Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about three different, MDX functions. Okay. So in the last video, which is nothing but class 10, we talked about the certain MDX properties. Here are the those properties we talked about it. So when we execute this, so we get the respective information. What are the properties that we select? We get that information. But one point I forgot to mention for the key level. Okay, so in case if you come to this video, this is the class 11. If you come to this video directly, maybe I would suggest to go to the class 10, try to understand these properties, then come back to the class 11, the current video, because I'm purely going to talk a little bit about this key property in the MDX, and then we're going to discuss about the difference between the members, all members, and the difference between the all members versus children. Okay. Now quickly cover the key property that we covered in the previous session. So basically the key property is when you execute this, so we get what is the key value that is associated to that particular selected member in the rows. Okay, so there is a further extension for that under the key property, which I forgot to mention in the class 10. Now I'm going to cover it here. So what is that key property that we missed? So usually if you look at this date calendar and date, right, so here we have only the one key. It's a purely like a direct column that we mapped as a primary key, but there are the scenarios where we create the composite keys as our primary key, right? In such scenarios, what will happen? The key property will not work in expected way. So it will show as a null because it's a composite key, right? That is this property limitation. Maybe you call it remarks. In such scenarios, if you already know that what is the composite key for that primary key, then you can fetch those details in a different way. So here you look at this query, the MDX query. If I execute this MDX query, um, so here I use the my geography hierarchy information. We're trying to select the state province, which is nothing but NSW, and this state province is belongs to the Australia. Okay, basically, this particular geography key in this geography dimension is concatenation of the these values. Okay, the state, province, or country. I mean, when the cube get designed in such a way that the key is built with composite keys, right? In such scenarios, what will happen if you try to fetch your property information for the geography hierarchy key? We get null value because it's a composite key, right? So that's the reason it will show the null value. In case if you want to see those values, what are the composite key values that are mapped to that particular geography hierarchy under the state province. So you can get the property like key 0 and key 1. So since the state province is built based on the country code, okay, you can see on your left, where is that geography, right? So the geography, here you have the country, Australia, that is AU is the country code, and then state province. So that particular state province is actually, when they build the hierarchies, it's a defined combination of the country and state province, because to avoid the duplication in the hierarchies. Okay, so you know that, right? Sometimes the same state province can be part of the different countries, right? To avoid that duplication issue, so the key in hierarchy is built based on the country and state province as a composite key. Now, so under the composite key, since it's a combination of two attributes, country and state province, so the key 01 will fetch your state province value. That is your key 01. And then key 1 will be the your country code, country code. Okay, so similarly, if the same hierarchy built with three or four hierarchies, three or four other attributes, then you need to keep on mentioning the other properties like this way. Let's say I have instead of two keys, there is one more key got added to this particular state province. In that scenario, you need to add the key 2. Okay, so now it will split the composite key, right? So into multiple columns, what are the columns that we concatenated, right? It will split those column values and display in separately. Okay, so now let me execute this key 2. What will happen? We'll see what will happen. Right, it's throwing the error because there is no key 2 in that particular composite key. It's only two column values. It's concatenated key 0 and key 1. Okay, so that's how the extension of key works in the MDX properties. Now let's move on to the difference between the members and all members. Members are nothing but all the values that are under the particular attribute, right? So let's say you have the attribute here. So under this category attribute, you have these are the members. Okay, so accessories, bikes, and clothing and components. When you mention after your column, you will get all member values. Mention that members, you will get all member values. Okay, even if you don't mention this, still the cube has the intelligence to fetch the all members that particular category. Okay, so but if you remove one more level, so keeping only the product and the next level is the category, if you keep only these two, then it will fetch the all members and their grand total. Okay, uh, sorry, it will fetch the category grand total, but if you want to see the grand total and remaining that member values, you can write the members. So this is how you get the data. You will get grand total of all your accessories and bikes and clothing and components, and it will also show the total grand total under the all products. Okay, so this is about the members. Now move on to the all members. So basically all members is nothing but it evaluates that string, the product, the dimension attribute that you passed. It will evaluates either at hierarchy or level, which level of that hierarchy. That way it will evaluate, and it will bring the all members of that particular hierarchy. Okay, so what does that mean? So now you see here I have the product dimension. Under that I have the product categories, is my hierarchy. You can see here on the left side under the product dimension I have a product categories, right? Under this product category I have the three levels. Okay, one is the category level 1, subcategory level 2, product is the level 3 category. Now I want to bring all my levels from this product category hierarchy. In that scenario, what I do, I'll keep the all members. Okay, so now what will happen? It will fetch entire all categories information, along with all products, plus your category information. Under that category, whatever the subcategories, under the subcategories, what are the products that you have, all that information will be fetched in the one shot, one go. Okay, similarly, you can also do this way. So in case if you want to bring all your measures information for that particular product category, you can write measures dot all members. So that way also it will fetch all your cube measure values on the columns and it will get displayed. Okay, um, so you can see here all my internet, everything, all measures, whatever the all measures that you have, it will bring the all measures values. Okay, this is how the all members works. Now what is the difference between the all members and children? Children is nothing but I hope you already know that father parents versus children link, right? Let's say you have there is a product category, right? So the product category is my hierarchy. Under my product category I have the um, categories, right? So the category is the parent. For that parent, what is the children? Children will be my subcategory. Now, if my subcategory is my parent, what is my children for this subcategory? The product will be the children. Now, so if you want to bring all your children under this product category, remember that. So under the product category, you are at level one. So for that level one, if you want to bring all your children value, the childrens are nothing but your values. Okay, under the category, since you consider category column as your parent, under that parent you have all your children. These are all your children. Now, if I execute this particular statement, what will happen? It will, oh, it won't fetch, sorry. Let me do this way. Right. So under this product category, for the product category, so just let me go one step back. So for product categories, the children will be your category. Okay. So that's the reason you got all your categories information. For that category, the children information will be subcategory. For that subcategory, the children information will be product. Okay, so this is how parent and child relationship happen in the cube. Now I'm at the product category hierarchy level, and since for that product category, the children's are the category, it's showing all my category level information. Okay, now suppose I want to see accessories. Okay, what are the accessories? This is my parent. For these accessories, under the accessories, what are my child value? The next level value, if you want to see, all you need to do is simply mention your accessories, whatever the code that you have, the name that you have, and then type the dot children. Now it will bring whatever the accessories related category level, what are the respective child level information, right? Sorry, 4 is the bikes actually, not the accessories. For that bikes, there are the children values under the subcategory, right? It will bring all your subcategory for that bikes information. Okay, so that's how the children works. If at all you bring let's say you want to bring the bike racks. What are the bike racks? What is the children for that bike racks? If you want to bring that information, you can write 26, that is your bike racks subcategory, and the respective children is nothing but the respective products from the third level. So now the data will be fetched for product level, okay, for this 26 subcategory. Okay, now let me execute. You see, under these these bike racks, right, there is only one product is available, and it fetch that particular product information. So I hitch rack 4 bike, that is the product information is mapped to the particular bike rack subcategory. So this is how the children works. So always remember, children is nothing but you can relate to your day-to-day life, parent versus children relationship. So if you want to know that particular father, how many kids are there, you need to just write your father name dot children. So when you write father name dot children, it will fetch whatever the children's associated to that parents, that father, it will fetch that information. Same way the children works in the MDX. So this is about all members and children in MDX. That's all for now, and I will see you in the next video.